What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Last time we conquered the Battle Pike, bringing us one step closer to dominating the Battle Frontier. But we still have a few more facilities to deal with. This time we're going to attempt the Battle Arena. Arena Tycoon Greta is the one we must defeat for this challenge. After 28 straight victories, we'll get to battle her for the Silver Guts symbol, and 56 wins will allow us to earn the Golden symbol. The rules for this facility are as follows. Each match pits 2 Pokemon against each other, for a total of 3 turns. If you knock out your opponent's Pokemon, then victory is guaranteed. However, after 3 turns, if both Pokemon are still standing, then the one with the higher score wins, and the other is forced to faint instantly. Your score is based on 3 criteria: mind, skill, and body. Mind judges on offensive skills, skill judges on accuracy, and body judges the HP remain at the end of the 3rd turn. I won't go over all the details, but as you can see from these early battles, it's easy to come out on top, but things are sure to get much harder once we reach the later battles. But with all that out of the way, let's jump into our first battle with Greta. She opens with Heracross, and we send out Esper. We couldn't have asked for a better type matchup, so we finish it off with a single Psychic. Next up is Umbreon, and this one might be a little more difficult. Esper doesn't have any moves that deal enough damage, so we try for a double team strategy. However, luck isn't on our side and we go down pretty fast to a few feint attacks. It's Vicky's turn, and unfortunately we get confused and none of our attacks deal a ton of damage. And it knows Psychic, which is strong against us, so we go down without making much of an impact. Lastly, we send out Psyblade, and are able to stall long enough for the judge to determine us the winner, with a score of 6-0. Which forces Umbreon to faint. It's now 1v1, but her last Pokemon is Shedinja. And as some of you may be aware, Shedinja has the ability Wonder Guard, which only lets it take damage from super effective attacks. So with Psyblade unable to do any damage, we go down pretty quickly, giving Greta the victory. If only we had something to deal with Wonder Guard, we could have won. So let's try this again. After fighting our way back up to Greta, we're ready to take her on with a new strategy. Once again, she sends out her Heracross and we send out Esper, which ends just as you'd expect. Next up is Umbreon, and Esper goes down easy, so we send out Psyblade to stall just like before. And once again, Umbreon is taken out through us earning more points. Last up is her Shedinja, but this time we have a secret weapon. After a few turns, Psyblade gets taken out, and our ace in the hole this time around is Charizard, who happens to have an attack that is super effective. So all it takes is a single flamethrower to knock out Shedinja, winning the match and earning us the Silver Guts symbol. That could have went much worse, but after swapping around our team, it turned out fine in the end. Now this is where things get difficult. The second half of these battle facilities always crank up the difficulty, and this time is no different. The trainers have stronger Pokemon, and some of them come prepared with strategies that stall for time, which makes losing through a lack of points a more common occurrence. But after many difficult battles and some frustrating losses, we reach Greta for one final battle. This time she opens with Umbreon, and we start with Esper. She has the advantage, since none of our Pokemon are a good counter for hers. But since winning through brute force is likely out of the question, we stall for time using Double Team. And once the 3 turns pass, and the final points are given, Esper comes out on top, which forces Umbreon to faint. Next up is Gengar. And luckily, we don't hit ourselves in confusion and are able to land a powerful Psychic, taking it out in one hit. Our last Pokemon is Berlume. We go for Psychic, but unfortunately hit ourselves in confusion, and then get put to sleep before we can deal any damage. We eventually wake up, but hit ourselves again, allowing Berlume to finish us off with a few headbutts. That was unfortunate, but we're not done yet. Next, we send out Carpo. We then power up with a Dragon Dance, which should give us the upper hand. We then easily take out Berlume with a couple returns, finishing off Greta's last Pokemon, winning us the match and the Gold Guts symbol. That fight felt pretty easy, and I'm surprised it only took 1 try. But with that victory, we've completed 5 of the 7 battle facilities, leaving only the Battle Palace and Pyramid. I never thought we'd make it this far, and the finish line feels closer than ever. So if you've missed any of the previous videos in this series, I highly recommend you go and check them out if you want to see how we made it this far. Well, I think that about wraps things up for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, it really helps me out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I recently passed 1,000 subscribers, and I am still amazed. I appreciate each person who has decided to join me on this journey. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.